morning guys, so it's currently 5:20 a.m. It is very cold. I set my alarm so that I can go outside and hopefully see the blood moon. I always miss them. Someone actually reminded me on Twitter yesterday there's gonna be a blood moon tonight. Oh wow, that looks really cool. It's not quite as red as I was hoping it would be. No, I'm not sure if it's just started or just ending. Partial eclipse begins at 4:24 a.m. Total eclipse 5:30 a.m. Maximum eclipse 6:22 a.m. I hope it turns red. It's 6 a.m. now. I was kind of hoping that the moon would be a little bit redder, but it was still pretty cool. Leave a comment below if you guys went out and saw it wherever in the world you are.
Good morning guys, so we're just here trying to figure out what Ava wants to do today. Jamie's heading to the city with his boys and he wanted Ava to come with him, and Ava said before she didn't want to go, but now she's saying she does want to go. So Ava, what's the verdict, darling?
I don't know.
She doesn't know still. Do you want to stay here with Mummy or you want to go with Daddy to the city?
I don't want to. I want to go with Uncle Josh.
Ah, okay. So you want to go with Daddy and Uncle Josh?
Uncle Josh.
So you don't even want to go with Daddy, you just want to go with Uncle Josh.
Thanks, Ava.
She's not how, she's Josh. She's not how, she's Josh.
Yes.
Is Uncle Josh a she?
Yeah, I always have my suspicions.
Alright then, let's get your bag packed if you want to go with Daddy.
No, I want to go with you.
Well,
She's so confused today.
doesn't know what she wants. Hi Zoe, darling. How are you? Two grumpy kiddos. So yesterday's video we showed you guys Zoe eating solids for the first time. It was just the cutest thing. She really loved the applesauce, but I've been giving her some rice cereal. I gave her some a little bit last night and she actually really liked it. You know, she was moving her tongue in and out. It was really good. So I'm going to give her a little bit more rice cereal today. And it's just got a little bit of the breast milk in it. Excuse my kitchen. After cooking yesterday, I was so tired. I just couldn't be bothered cleaning. So I left it till today. So I'm going to come do that once I feed Zoe. So I know that she's on solids and stuff, but it doesn't mean like actual super solid food. Like I think some people kind of took it the wrong way and thought that I was like giving her like non-pureed food, but no, it's just pureed food. It's really runny. It's pretty much like water consistency, so we're gonna start her with that and then just see how we go. Zoe's improved since yesterday, babe. Zoe, she's gotten better since yesterday. She's like getting the hang of this eating thing so quick.
Last night she was really good.
Like she's not sticking her tongue out as much today. Whereas yesterday it was like
Last night she was doing really wow, go Zoe. Go Zoe, big girl. Aren't you a big girl?
she likes to eat.
Wow.
Okay, hold on.
Thank God one of our kids does.
So Zoe's fast asleep. I'm gonna take care of this crazy mess. Sun's coming through this tree over here. But anyway, Zoe is still asleep. I'm just on the IKEA website because I want to get some base cabinets for the laundry room. Our laundry, you guys, is hideous. Like, it is so ugly, and like, I just hate being in there. It's so cold, and it's just, there's nothing nice about it at all. And it's this horrible yellow color. So I've been saying for a while now that I want to renovate the laundry and the powder room. And Jamie's been putting it off for whatever reason. But honestly, I think I'm just gonna take the reins on this one and just order the stuff, because the powder room, I feel like, is really important, because when people come over, that's literally the only bathroom that they get to use. Like, my friend came over the other day and he was like, when I walk in that hallway to your powder room and laundry, it's almost like you stepping into a whole different house. And I was like, lol, it's so true. Everything out here is like so modern and, you know, nicely decorated, and then in there it's just like cold, drab, yellow, like old school. It's just so ugly. So I'm on National Tiles website as well because I want to look for some new tiles. I pretty much know exactly what I want, so yeah, Jamie, I'm doing it. I'm sorry. So this is how I want our laundry cabinets to look. So they're not going to be like these. These were like on the pricey end, but I think something like this, just something really simple, clean, you know, no handles really, like really, you know those handles that are just like right up the top here, like in the cabinet? I think I'll probably get something like that, and I want an all white laundry. Surprise, surprise. But you know, it's just clean, it makes the room look bigger. The laundry is a really decent size space already, so I think that if it's white, it'll look even nicer, or like, you know, at least like bright. It doesn't have to be white, but all the cabinets have to be white, but I'm talking about tiles. I probably won't go with the white tiling, but yeah, I need to switch it up, babe. If you're watching this, well, yeah, you're gonna be watching because you're editing. I'm switching it up. And I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to deal with it for like 3 weeks or whatever it takes to tear it down and build it up again. I mean, I'm not doing anything too crazy. I'm not moving any of the piping or anything like that. Everything's gonna pretty much stay where it is, but just look 10 times prettier. I really love stuff like this. I think this on the laundry floor would look beautiful, or even this. Actually, I quite like the bigger ones. Pretty. Oh, they've got a sample. I don't mind like stuff like this as well.
What up, guys? So today Ava and I are off on another adventure. We're gonna go and check out the Hive building, which is a building in Melbourne that I've been wanting to check out for a minute now. So if you don't know, graffiti culture is something that's very, very big in Melbourne. Always has been, always will be. Obviously graffiti started in Boogie Down Bronx. Shout out to Taki 183, but it's always been very big here. Like when we first moved to Australia, one of the first things that I remember noticing was the trains were just all covered in these beautiful murals. Like there was, you know, like the trashy graffiti as well, but there was just so much incredible art going around as well. And I feel like a lot of the people like from my generation who grew up just really appreciating graffiti art have tried to really incorporate it in a legal way into our city. We've got legal graffiti laneways all over our city where just anybody can go and express themselves through the art form. And the Hive building is an apartment building that's been built using elements of graffiti in the architecture. So there's actually like, I don't want to give too much away, you're just going to have to wait and actually see it rather than me describe it, but I've seen photos of it and it just looks incredible. I've been really excited to see it, and I often take Ava with me to check out like different graffiti spots because it's something that we sort of appreciate together, so I'm excited to show it to her. A little bit of a nostalgia factor as well. I used to be really into graffiti when I was a teenager. I actually got myself into a lot of trouble with it. Unfortunately, I was never really that naturally talented at it, but I still really enjoyed doing it. I probably shouldn't have. So I was just trying to fold laundry and honestly, oh, my head is killing me.
Got the worst headache. I need to find some Panadol. I think that maybe my iron levels are going back down again. Because I remember when my iron was low, I used to get headaches all the time. But I haven't really had like consistent headaches in a while, but I've had headaches the last like 2-3 days.
She wanted to hold both of our hands. Josh is here.
Oh, that's Shook.
Wait, where?
Shook's here as well in his van.
Oh, serious?
Tommy, right there. That's who's honking.
Oh, that's awesome, Tommy.
How good's that? Uncle Hal's here.
Yeah, Uncle Hal's here.
Are you guys like twinning?
Josh rang me up this morning. He was like, "Can you wear a red flannel so that we look alike?"
Knew it straight away.
Where's your red flannel, bro?
I know. Oh, sorry, I missed out.
You didn't read the group chat?
No.
She's saying no to ice cream and waffles, which is really, really surprising me. She's really hungry, so I gave in and I gave her a snack while we're waiting, which was obviously a bad decision.
Oh, are you sure? Go for it. Have one. Take one.
No, take the whole thing. I want you.
She's taken all of House pickles.
Oh, it's so sad already.
Come on, just have one. Come on, just have one.
Just have one, Ava.
Tell me what you think.
This is gonna be sick. This is gonna be so good.
Yummy.
Cheese. Oh, I was gonna
taste
cheese you.
You gonna taste it? Taste it. You want chips? Ah, okay, finally something you'll eat. That was an interesting experience. Couldn't talk Ava to even try the chicken and waffles. She wouldn't even eat the ice cream. She just thought it looked too weird. So she ended up just eating chips.
Ava's room is all nice and clean. I think tonight I'm gonna attempt to finally cut off the extra edge up here, because I don't really have a really sharp knife, and Dad's got a really sharp knife, so I'm gonna borrow that and, you know, cut all this off because it's kind of killing the vibe in here. I put some new covers on Ava's bed. These are really cute. These are from Adair's kids. I just got all these cute little animal prints on them. But she hasn't actually seen this cover before, so she may think that she's got a brand new bed. Hopefully she'll stay in it tonight.
That was not funny.
What was it funny?
It's not funny.
Why?
Ava's upset because you took my camera. She's like, we gotta get it back.
Bye.
I did a little bit of research on it, and it turns out the graffiti artist who actually designed part of this building is a guy named Prowler. And Prowler was the man when I was a teenager. This guy is both a graffiti artist and a rapper, and he had an album that literally had this crazy cult following when I was a kid. He released, I think it was like 100 records and 100 tapes, and no one could ever get their hands on this. It was called Money Walks, and I had one friend who had a dubbed copy of his album, and people would literally go to this guy's house just to listen to this dubbed copy of the album, and he refused to dub it for anybody else because it was just so rare and everybody wanted it. To this day, I want a copy of Money Walks, and this is actually the first of its kind in the world. Anyway, I'm gonna show you guys rather than just talk about it. So one of the cool things about this building is not only does it have a cool design in front of it, but the graffiti is actually structural. So this E that I'm standing in front of right now, that's actually load bearing. That's helping to keep the building up. It's got elements of graffiti throughout the entire design of the building. Alright, come on, Amy. Dennis Rodman feels right at home in this weird, creepy alleyway. Hal's doing an impromptu photo shoot for his new hoodie that he's about to drop. Josh just tried on Hal's glasses.
Dude, they suit
Leave a comment if you think you should get glasses. They actually suit you, bro.
Would you swipe right? That's the real question. Would you swipe right?
Definitely not swipe right.
So Grandma and Grandpa are here. I'm just gonna make some leftovers of yesterday's dinner because I made more than enough for everyone.
That building was so cool. I had this grand plan of giving you guys a little bit of a cinematic experience around it, and I brought, you know, some of my cool camera gear, and I was going to film it really well, and then I just ended up spending most of my time running around after Ava, and you guys got what you got. Unfortunately, trying to be cinematic and trying to be a good dad at the same time, struggle town, guys. But for real, I would love to go back there and do like a proper video on that building and even try and get inside and show you guys inside, because I saw some pictures of how it looks and it looks incredible. It's just such a unique concept. If that's something that you guys would be into, leave a comment below. I don't know if I can make it happen or not, but if you guys are into it, maybe I could hit up the management of the building and try and do a video about it, because I personally think it would be a pretty cool video. Well, I just got home and I'm about to dig into some potatoes and edit this video. Thanks for hanging out with us today. I hope you all have an amazing weekend wherever you are in the world. And if you like this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell and all that good stuff. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.